We are 1 year out from over 2,500 grafts to the frontal area, and how are things growing, and how do you feel about the transplant so far?
I feel really good. I've been having a really good time, and the last year has been a lot of fun, for sure.
Yeah. How was the growth?
Good. Interesting, because at first you kind of don't recognize it, because you're just, you look at yourself every day of your life, and then, 3 months later, you look at you kind of think, well, nothing's changed, and then you start taking pictures and looking, and then it's like everything's changed. So it was definitely a lot of fun to the first 3 months was interesting but fun.
Did any of your close friends know you had something done, or did they know that something changed, or?
After a while they did, but I kind of just stayed in and kind of covered it up for the first few months. But altogether, anybody that knows me well and is around me a lot, they all knew that there was definitely a big change.
And what are their thoughts now?
They still can't believe it. I think a lot of them are just, they feel like I didn't do it and that somehow my hair just started growing back or something. Because I think most people just don't understand that it's a real thing. So altogether, now they still kind of in a little bit of disbelief, but they think it's amazing for sure.
And they see actually you had some good growth.
Oh, absolutely. I have a couple pictures, and I have a lot of pictures. And I show them, and most of them really still just can't believe it. Even if I show them before and after, they're just like, I don't understand how this is possible.
Wow. Like here, run your hair through the area. Run your fingers, sorry. Yeah, look at all that. That whole frontal area was done, wasn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
And if you put your chin down a little bit, let's see, do that again. Yeah, that whole frontal area. And you said something about your parents too. Your mom was pretty surprised about how things turned out.
Yeah, she wouldn't admit at first that I was actually receding, because she knew that if she told me that I was receding, that I'd probably lose my mind. Even though I knew that I was receding, like I figured, she didn't want to be honest with me about it. And so actually recently, within the last few months, she said, okay, now that you have hair and and it looks really good, I can tell you that you were definitely receding. So she actually admitted that I had a receding hairline, which was big for my mom, because she knows that was one of the most difficult things I've ever been through. So these days she still looks at me kind of amazed, that it looks the way that it does.
So she's happy with
oh,
how
absolutely,
it looks,
yeah. Everybody
natural
is. Yeah,
and
absolutely, yeah.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Well, again, you are 12 months out now,
12
and
months.
I think you're probably about 80% growth, so we still have some growth to do. Now, most of the time, from this point on, the hairs are going to thicken up, but you should get a little more growth out of it, and I'm excited to see you over the next 6 months and year to see how things grow out. So, congratulations so far.
Thank you very much. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.